Audio. No. How about now? Can we hear me now? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, mini series. I've purchased, I found out about John R. Prospecting through Robert. And in doing so, I contacted him and I said, I'd like a bag, please. And he gave me a price. And I'm like, well, that's more than fair. Uh, However, what can you add? He's, what do you want? I can send you just silver or just turquoise or just this, that, and I said, no, 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 no. I want the same experience as um, finding it myself. So put the bag together for me and get that light off behind me, guys. I'm sorry. Still trying to get more front light than back light, even though I'm coming in awful blurred out. Um, I asked him, I said, I'll pay you more. Throw a bunch of stuff in there. And jokingly, we called it a shut up Hogan bag. Um, John, you're in. Uh, Everything's well. I hope you're good too, dude. I'm gonna go through one of your bags, one of your shut up Hogan bags. Uh, so, without further ado, as you guys can see, it's still I haven't opened it. Let's go. Now, I do it a little differently because I'm weird. I like the feeling of finding it myself, and John puts this bag together for me just like that. It's a combination of a whole bunch of things. Now, this has been in my computer studio here now for, oh, bloody heck, uh, a month. um, I don't know when did you send this one? This is the last one I got from you, and I'll be getting more. I can tell you that. But yeah, it's been driving me absolutely nuts not being able to go through this bag. Yeah, put the plate down. Oh, where's the camera that can see that? Yeah, you still can't. But ooh. So what I like to do, all the goody. Now this is going to be a little series because I'm not going to go live on all of it because it would take too long. I like to pick through this little pile of pay. Um, oh, and find things. So I'm going to put my magnifying glass on here in a minute, and you can see all the cool little goodies I get from John. My little spoon, cards. Oh, I got to introduce you guys to my cameraman, Animal. I'm not sure if you can see, but he's got a curmudgeon in button in his mouth. And I want to try to get this so you guys can somewhat see what I'm going through and what I'm seeing. So I'm going to start with just my regular glasses at first here. Yes, Robert. I'm putting my knife away. I got my GoPro out, but for some reason it's not wanting to play nice right now. I almost want to put this camera right there, but get my batteries and my SIM cards out of the way. A little bit closer for you guys to see. What I usually start with, and I have several tools. Let's demagnetize some stuff here. I still don't know if the volume's fine. Give me a thumbs up if it is, or too loud, and tell me, anybody, if you can see it. That's natural material from North Carolina. So the gold review show. Why is that not showing? Natural golden material. John, I love your bag too. What is this number? 4 or 5. I got them all around here someplace. Um, it's just fun for me to go through legitimately. Get my curmudgeon and bag in the frame there. Shut up, Hogan. Okay, yes, bro. Turquoise. Now I will put some of these around. One of these days, I said demagnetize you. Brad, how the heck did that happen? It doesn't work. I'll find another one. Okay, shut up, Hogan. Go through it. No, it's still magnetized as heck. Wow. Turquoise. Do this in a way where you guys can see it. Might have to move the camera. Turquoise. I'm glad I got you here, John, because later I'm going to have you explain to me what some of these are. I wish that would focus. Brown and full of sparkles. That's a new one on me. Right here. I love this. I love this. Special one just for silver right there. So the crystalline silver I get from him. I did another video with Kyle, a friend of mine, and filmed it and put it on. And he got the bug instantly. He's a manager at Best Buy. And Kyle just saw it. He finds this one little piece of silver and he pulls and he pulls and he pulls. And it was a good, like, 2-inch piece of crystalline silver. And he was done. He was hooked. And these tweezers aren't going to work for me either. I only have 1,000 of them. Having Robert moderate for the most part, because I'm going to be paying too much attention to this beautiful bag of hay. But it's not just a bag of hay. It really isn't, guys. It's more of a, how do I say it? Treasure hunt for me, anyway. You go over there. I'm sorry I'm not interacting with the community as much as I could. And yes, I give John crap all the time. He gives me it back. We're brothers, man. I mean, please, seriously. Show me a brother and brother or brother and sister that hasn't had a. Here's the messed up thing. I don't think Robert and I have ever really had an argument. Um, we've had debates, we've had conversations, but I've had more arguments with my real family and real family members than Robert ever. So we're just ah, love it. Hey, get back. I don't know if you guys can actually see well enough, and I'll work on that. Trust me. Get your grubby fingers out of there, Hogan. Actually, a little nervous. I don't have any idea why. But this part of it, beautiful piece of silver. I know it's hard to see because of the resolution, and I probably have way too much light going on right now. Get at it. I'll wash you off. I looked a bunch of these stones up a few months ago, and if I don't stay on top of it, I forget real quick what they are. I have a microscope here that I can plug in, but it won't be today. Leave you up. I'm not quite sure. The basics that gold, right there, right there, right. You're, you're going to go into pain. But there was a picker there that I missed with the tweezers because I'm shaking. For some bloody reason, I'm nervous. And I've had way too much coffee today. But to me, this is treasure hunting. Uh, Matter of fact, a good chunk of the gold that I donated to gentlemen prospectors, Dan McCarl, Dan McCarl, and Mama Bird's Halloween Live Independent, 1.7 micrograms of Savah. One of my computers is a little toasty over there. Silva. Hey, get back here. And the messed up thing is like when I had Kyle over here, I started him off with a panning some bad hay I got from someplace else. And then he goes through this whole bag and he runs it through a little mini Dream Mat cleanup salute. Taught him how to do that, showed him what to do. And we're out there for like 3 hours just learning, myself included. Beautiful stuff. They can play with later. Silver. Everybody's like, why didn't you just sift it first? No. There. I don't know if you guys can see that. I sure the heck hope so. There wasn't so much light from above. But that's a piece of gold. I'm telling you right now. Send him an email. Send him a message. Send him a text. Okay, I do telegraph, homing pigeon. It doesn't matter. Ask him for a shut up Hogan bag, and he'll know exactly what you're talking about. John, dude, I just, this is not only extremely entertaining for me, but relaxing to a certain extent. I like that so much. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, uh, another picker maybe? Uh, she go, oh, oh, buried herself. Oh well. Get the other stones out of the way. Oh, here, Lord. You guys are probably staring at stuff going, you missed that over there. Look at that over there. Give him a holler. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. With the price of gold and silver doing what it's doing, this man puts together something that I just love to picture. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stones. And silver and gold. Let me take a look right here. You think? Are you talking about me, Robert, or are you talking about John R? No, that yeah, if I was a tweaker, I don't talk about silver. Come here. Come here. And this actually feeds into my ADHD because he's candy. Hey, Robert. He's candy. He's candy. We actually jokingly discussed because my channel's still new, very new. We're promoting others and trying to help when I can. Changing the name to Shut Up Hogan, something that Robert coined, I guess, best way to put it. He silver, but you know, oh, you're doing it the hard way. No, I'm not. I'm doing it the fun way, my way. I actually resent that clip to Kyle the other day because he's been working crazy hours. Best Buy, Black Friday coming up, this, that, and the other thing. Little small one, of course. Hurt me. Damn. He's like, dude, just watching that video again, I forgot how much. I just love doing that. Right. He's still, there she is. Did that go just do a I don't see a different background. Piece of beautifully figured turquoise. And Joan, a lot of the quartz that I've gotten, I've actually crushed up to get. Uh, I could plainly see gold. I mean, it was crazy. Drive me nuts. So in our laundry room, we have a large laundry room on the other side of this room, which is Dylan's old bedroom. Now my man cave to keep things dirty, but keep things, keep things in one spot, even though it's still scattered all over the house. Got a gold tent out back now, which is crazy. Wife got me this like 12 by 12 wedding tent with windows and doors and the crystal, the quartz. I don't know where you're getting it, dude, but they were loaded with gold. So in the laundry room next door here, anything that's really in there that hasn't been used in say a year or so, then it's free game. And I pulled out an old coffee grinder. I started cracking it down. Ooh, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. A little bit of a scoop up here. And I plan on doing something with all of these, believe it or not. Jewelry wise. With the different colors and the different styles of stones. Just be the habit of me being a little kid again and wanting to learn all over again, something new. And like many people will tell you, well, it's either a hard one. It, if there is opal in here, that's what that is, or it's a translucent holographic quartz. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. And what I'll do is I'll spend a day or two going through this like this, and then take all the smaller stuff after I sift it down. When I get when I feel that I've gotten most of the stuff separated, colored wise, silver, and then I'll clean the tay after I get the big stuff out. And then that'll be another part of this mini series. And then at the end, I will do a full weigh. And I can tell you, I bought this a month ago, so I know the ROI is going to be through the roof. But I've never had a bad ROI on anything I've gotten from John. Kind of like a weird explanation. I get to go pan other places and go play with the trommel instead of being at a flea market selling these stones or whatever. Okay, whatever. Keep doing what you're doing. That's all I have. Silver. My hand's in the way, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if moving the camera would help at all, but probably not. To move things set up here right now. Turn the camera back my way on my phone. I might try to move this a little closer. Get it down. That's going to fog me out, but yeah, that's going to fog up. Put the maximize that one. See if I can maximize that one. Nope. gonna stick with that one for right now. What do we got? 4 still here. Be right back. No problem. Jason E. Minor. Yep, just picking through a bag. Hopefully this is clearer now. Doubt it, but we'll see. Here's another one of those. I don't know what the heck that is. The white soul computer sounds like it's about to take off. Nope, still not helping. Nope, won't focus. Not enough light. Brown and has sparklies in it. Like literally glitter. Still. So I'll get all the stones separated in the middle. Then I'll do a final tally on the way of silver, gold, the other stones. Silver. Some of these bigger rocks out of the way. I got to clean them all off because I know there's gold micros. I ran some of John R's pay through my Miller table. I was so excited. I mean, it was like 4 or 5 times I ran that stuff. No, of course. Yeah. Go back to that gold. Where's that gold nugget? A little thicker. Now that, no, still can't get it to focus correctly. She's in there, guys. Look at that right there. Right there. The golden goose. You can't go wrong with one of his bags. You just can't. I mean, you literally have to dump it out in the street and walk away. That's the only way you could lose with one of his bags. And I'm not even close to being done with. These are all purchased, folks. This is a great review. I actually argued with John R first. No, put it all back in the bag. What? Put it all back. I want to find it. I want that feeling. People like me in Florida that don't have very many places to go to get stones like this and material like this, we can't. It's not here. I can go to Englewood Beach after a storm and find platinum. Boring. Yeah, you got plenty of beaches to go with a metal detector. Boring. Done it. Used to die for that kind of stuff. Stepfather of mine, we had both bottom bumpers, and we've had people call us up. Yeah, just drop my Rolex overboard. My yacht. She's silver. How much to go get it? Oh, what's the Rolex worth? About 25,000. Half that. What? One time I went down and found it one watching talking about we found it. Let's, let's go back up and get our money. Jim, when he was still alive, he's passed. Look around. Make it look like we earned our money. If whatever did, it's going to be happy just to have this damn watch back. I'm seeing tons of gold, guy. I just not tons. You know what I mean? A lot. I do not know how well this camera is doing, if at all. For all I know, it's boring as hell, probably for you folks. To me, I enjoy it, and I like sharing what I enjoy. Robert, I still need my sound clips. I still need to know what battery goes to that, which one of the drones I sent you, and it's a beautiful piece of silver. I just dropped it because I'm a dummy. It looks like I need a light behind me now. Nope. Just wish you would focus. A couple of minutes, and that's the silver. I'm not even close to being done. I'm not going to tie you guys up for watching this. There's probably, what, 5 of you? Thank you. Thank you. And, 5 is better than just Robert. Can't wait to get back up there. I mean, with all the different colored stones, I'm going to grab the camera here in a minute and try to do a macro, even though I know it's not going to work. Let's try. It's just so incredible. The colors. Ooh, I don't know if you saw that, guy. Should save it for the pan, but no. This will not let me macro. But that goes into the noise. That'd be good. Should be silver and gold in this pile of treasure. Interesting smoked quartz. Believe. Fine. Clarity. What else we got here? Ashley's here. We have 6 people. Hello, everybody. Thank you for showing up. I hope you can hear me correctly. Ashley's here. Courage is here. Boy to play with. You just missed the silver of silver. Yeah. But everything's in a controlled plate. Unless I sneeze. Cool. say I'm not a surgeon. Well, there's a lot of things I love about the Insta 360 8 Pro 2, whatever. There's a lot of things I dislike. And for live feeds, it's not great. For recording and editing later, it's awesome. But my GoPro does better. But I need to get a real camera. Ooh, so, and because you guys don't, once again, know how well it's coming in on your end. Is that what you're talking about, Robert? You, he's silver. Go around, change the angle of what I'm looking at here. See, sometimes I just take pretty little pieces of silver and stone and put it in bottles where it is pendant. That's the silver. And I'm going to try this. I don't think it's going to work, but I have a mount up here for it anyway. That I'll play around with a lot more later. But you guys are my test bunnies, I guess. My silver. What? What? One John Arback. John R. Prospect. Maybe I can do it this way. Well, let's just try to find out, shall we? I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try. There's probably pyrite in that quartz, but I separated everything by color, being very ADHD about all this. Oh, purple, oh, green, oh, silver, oh, look, another piece of gold. And then, because that's my enjoyment. There's times where another bag, and I'm pretty sure it will happen in this one too, where I grab a little piece of silver out, but it keeps going and going and going. Buddy of mine down here, Kyle, he about died. He was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" No, this is magnetized silver. Yeah, I could have sifted it. I could do a lot of other things to get this all separated. There was another piece of gold just now, but save that for the pan. So it's not just gold and silver, and for me, it's the experience. It's the makes me want to learn more. So, yep. How many people we still got here? Three. At least that is what I tell John. Oh boy. You telling stories about me there, buddy? Yeah, I got some stories. You don't want to dig up that dirt. I know where the bodies are buried, for most of them anyway. Could have way too much fun with that one. Yeah, that's gonna blur me out real bad. But actually, right now, I don't think I need my glasses on. Introduce you to the stage crew. Now that we have three people. Shut up, Hogan. You're paid to keep up. Well, yeah, true, I guess, to a certain extent. However, there's plenty of people at Temu, Amazon, and the United States Postal Service. I'm putting through college because you moved to Alaska. One of my camera guys, an original animal. Thank you to the curmudgeon in. Thank you to John R. One monitor, two monitors, stupid stuff. And my fireplace, because I live in Florida. Gotta love it. Just because of that, we have to do a laugh. Now, cheer. Everybody cheer. Ah, having a little bit of a technical. I like promoting good people that do good things, and even Robert, actually, believe it or not. But gentleman prospector and Mama Bird, great people, awesome people. Carl, damn it, Carl, great guy. I love watching John R. prospecting, especially when he's running that rented Trummel. Need to communicate more with all of them. Oh, so yeah. Oh, is that what I think it is? I might be. Maybe. Oh, yes. You. What do you? There you are. That's a picker. That's a little clinker. See that? That's good. Good. The smell of it, the taste of it, the thick, actually. Like that. You all hear that? That's what it is. Right here. That's a John R. prospecting bag right there. Send him an email. I'll do a link on this later. If not, get a hold of me via email, johnhoganii@msn.com. Talk to Robert Nelson at Curmudgeon Inn. This is just, I can see so much gold in here. This is not a paid advertisement. This is something I purchased from him and waited for him to mail it. And he's very great at communication. Let you know, hey, listen, I'll be back next week. That's when I'll put it in the mail. I prepaid for bags just when I had the money. Like here, what's this for? The next bag. Oh, I won't be home for a week. I don't care. I have it now. I'd much rather have the anticipation of the bag showing up. Just put together another shut up Hogan bag. What do you want in it? Surprise. Every time is a surprise. Two. Feel like the count now. Wait, they made the noise. I need better lighting and a better camera. Another place shouldn't be able to do that. I can't tell you how many bags of oh, another piece of gold. Oh, we're getting to the bottom. Another piece of silver. Another piece of gold. And heck with that. If I can pick it up right now, and trust me, I'm not even close to what's really in here yet. I love crystalline silver. I point the camera. What I'm looking at. The turquoise I've gotten from them. I have jars and jars. It's not my first bag, folks. Uh, these full of the. Oh, yeah, this sucks at macro, but like playing Where's Waldo? Shouldn't do that. You can't. Don't tell me what to do with my gold. Don't think you can see it, but it just won't focus right from me. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, guys, been long enough. I will do some more later. I want to say thank you for showing up. Let's see who else we got here. Thank you, Robert, for moderating. And Jason E. Miner, thank you. John R. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Standard moderator. God love you. Jason E. Miner. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? No, you are a moderator. Thank you for the thumbs up. Score of mining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Natural gold in the material. It's all real stuff. You guys, I get this light out of the way. Shut it off so you're not too blinded out. Just a couple of minutes of picking through. I still have 90% of this bag to go through, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. I'm going to record some more later. And then when I get everything separated correctly and ask for others' help to identify some stones, uh, I will clean the pay. I will run it through a new system that I would receive. Once again, big shout out to Gentleman Prospector Mama Bird and Carl Miller, Danny Carl, and love you, Robert, Sarah, Mishka, and Zeus the Moose. Tell Adam and Phyllis I said hi. They're not already here. And I will talk to you all at another time in about, I don't know, 45 minutes. It tells me someplace, but I don't know where to look yet. 'Cause I'm still practicing. I want to get more cameras and more people on this thing. What you hear in the background is an old Dell computer making a ton of noise. Um, and I'm going to turn this into a little mini series just about this one bag. So, everybody, thank you for showing up for an impromptu live. I promised I'd go through this bag live, and I will do more of this bag later. Thank you, everyone.